Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're going to give a couple minutes here for everyone to join in. This is a special stream for our Knighthood inductees, BitHotel, which I'm really excited to show you what they've been up to lately. They have a ton of huge things coming in February that you really don't want to miss. I'm going to be going over as much of it as I possibly can in as much detail as I can. We're going to have the BitHotel team here in the chat too, answering any kind of questions that you guys have. I'm going to be pulling this up here in a minute. We're going to give people a few minutes to jump in here. And yeah, like I said, really, really excited about it. Oh, here we go. This is beautiful. Great. All right, cool. How's everybody doing today? Great. Yeah, of course. As you guys know, I am always looking into all the different channels that we have for features and things like that. So you can expect to hear some more from me about PvP and character burning and all the version 2.0s and 3.0s and all that good stuff. All right, so we got, if I say it right, Z Forzendax from the BitHotel team, who's going to be answering questions in the chat if there's anything that I don't immediately have an answer to. So feel free to ping them. All right. I'm going to have one more minute here. And of course, stay tuned till the end, guys. We're going to be doing a giveaway of some CryptoBlades NFTs. And I'm going to share a BitHotel NFT that we're going to be giving away as well. So really, really excited about all of those things coming up. Yeah, I know. It really does look beautiful. Like it's really nice to see like some really awesome game art from a blockchain game, right? Like we have so many games that are, I mean, CryptoBlades is, before our version 2.0 release, sucks compared to this as far as graphics go. I'm not afraid to admit that. They have really, really beautiful art all throughout this. It's probably one of the main reasons that they've been able to sell out of all their different NFT collections so far, which, like I said, we're going to go over in a minute. But, I mean, yeah, this is just awesome. Like, so interactive. We have the whole BitHotel here. Like, you just scroll and scroll and scroll, and there's more and more to see. I just love it. Some adjustments here. What's that? Check OBS. All right, cool. All right, I think we are all set to get started. So yeah, like I mentioned, we are doing a special stream today to bring you guys up to speed with a huge list of things that are being done in the BitHotel ecosystem that you don't want to miss out on. Just to bring you guys up to speed, if you don't know that much about BitHotel, they are one of our Knighthood program partners. They are on our Treasury tab if you want to go check that out. They have a huge assortment of character NFTs, room NFTs, which is their kind of take on land NFTs, right? You buy different rooms within this BitHotel, which is what we're going to be digging into today. They're hosting another sale on the 2nd, so we're gonna kind of get you guys up to speed on what that's going to entail, and then we'll be sending all different kinds of links and everything too for all the additional questions that you guys have. But feel free, and I encourage you, ask any kind of questions in the chat, and I will get to as many of those as I possibly can, probably all of them. If there's anything that I can't answer, the BitHotel team is here on site to either correct me if I misspeak about something, or give you guys more details about your questions. So really don't hesitate. The sky is the limit here. This is your opportunity to hear it from them and hear it from me live. And like I said, really, really excited. So I think the first thing I'm going to start off with actually is the BitHotel itself. And follow along too. Head over to the BitHotel website while you're on with me, and we can kind of be exploring this and experiencing it together here. But one of the cool things that you'll notice is when you get to the BitHotel, I'm going to refresh it actually too, because I was messing with all my settings on it and everything before streaming. So you can kind of navigate through these different slices of the BitHotel to learn more about them, because each room or each floor kind of has its own properties. And the lower floors, so these ones here, were sold on Babylon's at the last NFT sale. Those all got sold out, and you can see a little bit about, kind of in a sandbox style navigation here. These are all sold out, as you can see. Some people have images on them, some people don't. I think we even have some people who are, zoom out a little bit here. We even have some people placing ads there, like, I love the way that the decentralized community kind of takes these things and runs with them and makes them their own. Like, someone picked this up and just said, I'm going to just, create a billboard here, basically, which is awesome. And then, of course, we have someone advertising the sale of theirs on the secondary marketplaces and things like that. Just really, really cool, gamified and interactive interface that you have here. But if you check out, for example, let's check out this guy's. They have an extravagant studio here. Original price was listed. You can buy and trade all of these as well on the secondary marketplaces. So you can learn more about each of the individual NFTs, which the NFT itself is a room within the BitHotel, which offers owners obviously the ability to do all kinds of things in the future. I think I'm trying not to leak too many things too, but I'll ask. Can I talk about how the NFTs will play into the Launchpad aspect? Because that's an awesome idea. You just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down in the chat if that's something I can leak here. I don't know if you guys have already made that known to your community or not. But it was just, even if I'm not allowed to talk about it, you just got to get your hands on these, because there's going to be all different kinds of unique and creative ways that they are allowing people to make the most use of their NFTs. So here we have an extravagant studio, which is that's like a high level. This is a little bit higher on the rarity. All right, I got the go ahead. So one of the things that they mentioned to me, which I thought was really, really cool, so you guys are getting some leaks here already, is that the room owners or character owners, the people who are owning the NFTs in the BitHotel, will have if I understand correctly, some access to Launchpad features as well. So they're going to be launching their own kind of metaverse Launchpad, where the NFT owners, the room owners, will be able to have more exclusive access to different tiers of the Launchpad, much like you would see on something like Seedify, where if you stake a certain amount of the Seedify tokens, that you would be able to have more access or private access, or buy a larger allocation of a given token. And that's just an awesome, really creative idea that they have going on here, that it would actually be based on NFT owners, which is so fitting for a metaverse project to be launching a metaverse Launchpad, where you have to be participating in the metaverse in order to get some of those additional features. So that's really, really cool. And that's, again, that's just one aspect. I definitely recommend that everybody take a look at the white paper. I'll go through this myself too, rather briefly, just to make sure that I can get through everything that we have going on here. But check out the white paper because it goes in detail of everything that they have, either released already or is coming in the near future. So we've only gotten into one room so far. I barely even made it, outside of one room on the entire BitHotel so far. But another really cool aspect here too that I wanted to bring up. So as I mentioned, there's going to be additional floors opening up for sale on the 2nd. If I remember correctly, the whitelisting for that is today. So definitely head over to help me out with the link, BitHotel team, but there's a whitelisting application for example. I know that the business floor is one that you can apply for the whitelisting for. If you're an influencer or if you are a project owner, you can be making your case to apply for one of these more exclusive business floors. But additionally, I think the ones that are going up for sale with Ferrum Network are some of these lower floors. So let's see. And part of the room sale will be in BTH as well. Awesome. Great to know. But yes, the whitelisting will be starting today. The sale, I believe, will be on the 2nd. So if there's anything that you guys that's unclear about participating in that, and you guys want to participate in that room offering, head over to their Discord. They're super active there. Head over to their Telegram as well. The team will get you all sorted, but it's going to be facilitated by the Ferrum Network, one of their close partners, and any of those places you can find out more. But definitely head over there quick because these sell out like insanely fast. The one that they had on Babylon's was entirely sold out. Their characters are also entirely sold out. So if I can get over to there as well. Let's see here. Here we go. So up at the top, you can kind of click this characters tab too. I'm kind of going off script here. I'm just like showing you guys as much of this as possible because I just think it's really cool and interesting. These are all the characters that they sold. I think this was, if I remember right, their very first NFT offering was selling these different characters that reside in the BitHotel. One of the really cool things about this project too is that there are play to earn elements that are going to be released at least from what I understand, like within the next quarter or so, which is kind of one of the main elements of the game itself. So it's not just buying an NFT and it's rare and it's cool. There's an entire mini game aspect where you're going to be playing against other players in all these different kinds of mini games, earning these tickets, which are the in-game token. And the characters that I was just showing you guys, the more rare ones, actually have an ability to earn more from playing these mini games, and you can earn more tickets from playing them as well. So it's going to be basically an entire esports platform, from what I understand. And these mini games will have all competitive aspects, right? So not just playing against the game, but playing against other players too, which I think is really cool. And while I'm here, I'm just going to kind of briefly go through some more of the white paper just to give you guys like as full a picture as possible of BitHotel in case you haven't been up to date with what they've been doing. The main element of this game is that it's like a social interactive metaverse. And so these rooms are different places where you can kind of make it your own, as well as be hosting different kinds of social events. And it's very much a metaverse project in that you're going to be actually interacting with different people who all they really have to do is sign in, and they can be assigned, I think, like a free avatar to roam around in the metaverse with. Additionally, if you purchase one of those characters that I was just showing you, you can be roaming around in the metaverse with one of those characters too. Like we have the Dogfather, who I think is, if I remember right, the rarest, right? Yeah. So this is an epic rarity, and there's only 5 of them all of which can be actively traded, by the way, on NF Trade. So, people here are reselling them. So if you want to get your hands on one, you still can on the secondary market, and you can check them all out here. Let's see. I'm just curious if it has okay, it's got it. So it's got the different metadata and stuff integrated into it too, which is great. So you can see which ones are rare, etc. But I would definitely recommend checking out the initial NFT price from the history, just so that you guys can make sure you can find some good deals. I know our users love sniping up cheap NFTs, especially on our marketplace. But yeah, so you have these characters, you can be roaming around in the metaverse, you can be participating in these different play-to-earn games, and one of the nice things about it too is you don't have to buy one of these avatars in order to participate in in all the mini games and be able to earn, etc. That there's just by logging in, you're going to be assigned a kind of an introductory, if I understand correctly, avatar, and you can be participating in the different games with that, just on like a lower earnings basis, if I remember right. All right. So another thing that's going to be coming up as well is BTH staking is going to be released in February as well. Clue me in here, is that going to be through Ferrum Network's staking functionality, or is that going to be with your guys's, are you going to be having your own staking interface within the BitHotel application? I'm just waiting in the chat here for a second to see where you guys can take part in the staking. Okay, cool. So it's going to be in the BitHotel interface. Awesome. So definitely take advantage of that. From what I understand, it's going to be like 100% plus APRs on your earnings from the tickets and stuff from the games as well. And the BTH staking is what you're releasing in February, right? The tickets is going to be coming after, but there will be staking for the earnings that you have in the actual play to earn aspect of the game. So obviously very important for really any play to earn model to have that, and those who hold obviously have the most benefit there versus just draining indefinitely. And yeah, it does look like fingers crossed, but the roadmap does say Q2 for the actual game launch, which is going to be amazing. Another thing that they have coming up, and feel free to 100% is the highest multiplier. Awesome. Thanks for that. Another thing that's going to be coming up too is at the end of February, they're going to be doing a huge airdrop on Coinmarketcap. So for those of you guys that haven't seen it before Coinmarketcap has, I mean, who am I kidding? I'm sure our users more than anybody know where the Coinmarketcap airdrop section is. But, all right. Where did they put it? Here we go. There's going to be a huge airdrop on CoinMarketCap at the end of February as well. In addition to obviously, being useful for you guys to earn airdrops, the reason that I'm telling you guys all of this is these are catalysts, like we call in the kind of crypto trading world, where the more you know about what's coming on a project like BTH, like what are they doing to put themselves on the map? We take pride in that the projects that we partner with are actively doing things to engage people from outside of their community to become holders of their tokens and be increasing the investment, right, of our players who are, you know, potentially earning these tokens through our treasury, or the BitHotel community who's going to be, you know, earning these tokens or buying these tokens or holding these tokens. So don't think of it just as an opportunity for you guys to receive an airdrop, for example. These are things that are going to be putting BitHotel on the map. And so end of February, just in general, is a huge month for this project, with this land sale that's coming up on the 2nd, with this huge airdrop on Coinmarketcap that's coming up at the end of the month, with the NFT marketplace that they're releasing next week, which I haven't even mentioned yet. So here, where are we at? Marketplace coming soon. So right now, the interface is for navigating the different NFTs that are currently available, you know, seeing information about the owners, interacting with the BitHotel, you know, and I really love this kind of iterative approach to developing their product, where with a lot of other projects that, for example, don't have their game released yet, you're kind of just waiting. Maybe you're just sitting in the Discord or the Telegram, and yeah, the game's gonna be coming, let's talk about it, etc. What's so cool about this project is you can kind of be, you know, playing with the BitHotel itself, seeing what's coming, checking out different owners. You know, just even if you're an NFT owner, it's nice that you can actually interact with it in some way by, for example, I love this. And we have little elevators here too. Like if you want to just, you know, like it really is an immersive kind of experience where these are, you know, a truly decentralized like community of people who are just excited about this project and are, you know, participating in it even by putting up like a profile picture and things like that. Just really, really fun. But additionally, the NFT marketplace, so you won't have to leave the app, you won't have to leave the BitHotel, maybe kind of like Hotel California in that aspect, but you don't have to leave the BitHotel in order to be able to trade these with other people, etc. And I think this is going to be huge for BitHotel, not only because of the ability to stay within the ecosystem, which is great for keeping your own users engaged, right? But additionally, as a metaverse launchpad, to have the ability to you know, host all kinds of NFTs. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I see that as a huge as a huge benefit for you know, a metaverse launchpad to be able to offer all different kinds of metaverse NFTs, you know, within your NFT marketplace. So you know, if that's not what you're intending, I would definitely take a look at that, but I imagine that it is what you guys are intending, and I think it's a really great idea. All right, checking some things here. Oh, I was just about to start scrolling through the white paper as well, because I want to get through that. We got like a couple more minutes here before I'm going to open up a giveaway as well, but I want to make sure I get through the white paper here. As I mentioned, the characters, those are going to be able to be used in the play to earn aspects, so you'll earn more the rarer your character is, as well as having this avatar to be able to walk around in the BitHotel with. Again, you'll be able to bring in all different kinds of NFT furniture for your room, which is great. Exploring the hotel, we've definitely gone over that. Play to earn, definitely gone over that. Mobile compatible, a must. Here we go. This is another aspect that I'm really excited about too. And with the play to earn model as it stands, there's a huge benefit here to kind of traditional play to earn games. Like when people are talking about, you know, wanting to jump in on the hype of the next real, you know, play to earn monster out there. The way that the NFT assets are incorporated with it, as well as the competitive nature of it, I think is one element that's going to keep this play to earn model sustainable and fun, right? So when you have things like leaderboard rewards and perks right off the bat, and the players going against each other, now it becomes this not just people kind of showing up to collect every day, which is also a great function, by the way. Gamified yield farming and staking is definitely the future of yield farming and staking in general. I think it's one of the main things that made CryptoBlades incredibly popular, was that instead of just staking and then having it sit there and then people don't interact with your app for another month, you have people coming back every day and they and they enjoy it. It's great. Like, they're actually feeling some pride of ownership of their assets, which is really wonderful. Are we getting this back in the treasury? Great question. So that's completely up to the project themselves. So, one of the things that is nice about the treasury is that we can be putting, this is a very early project, right? They're going to be releasing their game in February, but they have a very, very long roadmap for different features and things like that. And so whether or not they come back in the treasury is completely up to them. If they wanted to, kind of go through all the different, marketing deliverables and things like that. But at a baseline, one of the nice things about BitHotel too is just that, once they're part of the knighthood program, they're part of the knighthood program. And so we're definitely going to be keeping you guys up to date on different things that they're doing. There's going to be tons of other projects coming into the treasury too, so you don't necessarily have to worry about like the treasury running dry or anything like that. But again, completely up to them. If 2 months from now they have, maybe they're launching launching their launch pad and want to kind of put in a boost of marketing. There's projects can come and go. They can refill it multiple times if they like. We did it with Project Oasis as well. So it's not think of it kind of like a DEX farm. Some projects decide to continue to incentivize liquidity. Some projects have kind of gotten the benefit that they wanted and then no longer incentivize the liquidity, or incentivize it at a different time because they're having another feature launch. So no, a great question about the Knighthood program in general, and that's really up to them, and time will tell. All right, hello, boss man. Do we have details on how to get whitelisting with them? I read in their white paper there's a whitelisting process required. Right. So they do have a whitelisting process where, if I remember right, it's kind of like a GiveLab type thing where you'll go through a few different steps. You'll get whitelisted, and then you'll be able to participate. If there's a particular link where people can get whitelisted for the upcoming Ferrum network launch, if you wouldn't mind just posting a link in the chat, BitHotel team, I think that would be great. If I believe it's still open. I think today is the last day to get whitelisted, so we can get a link posted there, and then of course happy to show people too. All right. Oh, here we go. This is the upcoming marketplace. All in-game assets are placed on the blockchain to give players a chance to acquire new NFTs after they mint. An open marketplace will be launched. Players can place bids, put up ask prices for the NFTs, and start trading. So we have some small fees here. Again, the burn aspect, that's huge for BitHotel BTH holders. If you are a BTH holder, that should be very exciting news for you, as well as the LP pool. That a portion of all of those marketplace transactions are going to be going there, helping to bolster that BTH price, which is great. And all transactions on the marketplace will be in BTH. Again, awesome utility for BTH token. Leaderboards, we've talked about that. People will be participating in the different play to earn mini games, and then bolstering their own rewards through participating in enough of them to rank highly on the leaderboards. I think I mentioned something about this. You know, we talked about the business rooms where these influencers or project owners can make a case to own one of the rooms on the business floor so that they can host all different kinds of events and things like that. I like their art style. Oh yeah, without a doubt. The art style is completely awesome. Really reminiscent of, there's this old hotel game. I can't remember the name of it, but there's a game like this, you know, which is awesome because no one else has brought it into Habbo. There you go. That's the one. Yeah, totally great genre and gameplay style. Habbo, I know. Yeah, I'm probably not saying it right. I somehow missed this one, in-game relationships. That's cool. So now I have to ask when the first BitHotel marriage ceremony is going to be. Maybe it'll be one of the team members. Governance, BitHotel players now, and I believe this is also NFT owners and room owners who will have governance too, right? Who knows? But I think that's kind of the direction that they're going. That it's not just BTH or token. That it would be, yeah, awesome. Room owners, yeah, that's like, I love it. I love giving, and it's something that we're exploring with CryptoBlades too. We were actually just discussing one of our first potential governance votes by CryptoBlades characters, that you'll use the characters to vote on an upcoming major change. So there's some leaks there for you for the CryptoBlades community. And yeah, I mean, and just, you know, definitely, like, if you're not looking at the white paper of projects, even projects that we're kind of curating and putting on the Knighthood program, check them out. For one, because we always recommend people do your own research, but for two, so you can find, you know, great pieces like this, because I have people asking me from time to time, like, what, you know, what's BitHotel up to, or what, you know, what's their strategy, or what's their plan, and it's like they really lay it out pretty well here. So I give them a lot of credit for that. And this is great too. Monthly NFT drops. So this is what we were talking about with. Oh, and yeah, and since I have you guys back in here in the chat, is there a link or something for whitelisting to the upcoming land sale that you can post in the chat here? If that's something that you know, or where they can maybe you know, get started with the whitelisting process, because I think in the past it was kind of like this, where you would participate by, you know, checking some boxes and stuff with the community, you know, participating in a couple of different tasks and things like that. Is that still the case? And if so, where can our players go to find out how to get whitelisted for this upcoming sale? Otherwise, like I said, I would just go to the Discord, because I'm sure that the answers are there too. Discord and Telegram. In the mini games in P2E, I think it's I think you earn a token called tickets, if I remember correctly. I don't know if they have the ticker here, or if tickets are currently something that's part of the ecosystem, but we've gone over that a couple of times with them, and I think it's a separate token called tickets, which is nice, because as a BTH holder, there's always that strange interaction, like with the skill, how it's a different model of having to, like, maintain, you know, the token that people are investing in as well as the token that people are earning. But all right, so we have a farm and an NFT tray where if you staked, okay, got it. And is that whitelisting? Is that part over? Or can people still stake BTH to get whitelisted? Or is there staking on Ferrum where they can get whitelisted currently? closed now. Okay. And by the way, when I say Ferrum, Ferrum Network is like a white label servicing. I believe they even have their own blockchain. They're even a partner of ours. We haven't utilized them yet, but they do a lot of different things with a lot of different projects. Really, really cool company. I know, sad day that the whitelisting's closed. Cool. So anyway, so that's just to kind of connect the dots for you guys. Yes, so for those of you who have FOMO right now, because the whitelisting is currently closed, head over to their Discord, head over to their Telegram, make sure you participate in their community because they have tons of different initial room offerings, or IROs as they call them, coming up. I'm going to go back here and revisit this. Obviously, when we're streaming, we have people coming and going all the time. So if I repeat something, that's really for the people who are just joining in now. But there's tons of different rooms that have not even been opened up yet. Top floor, not opened up yet. Upper floors, not opened up yet. Middle floors, I think some of the middle floors are what are going to be opened up. There you go. There's their Telegram link. And I think it's a handful. Let's see here. Is it the third floor that's going to be opened up on Ferrum for this next IRO? But these are going to be coming up every single month. Different kinds of NFT offerings, different kind of initial room offerings. So stay tuned for that. But one of the most important things really is as I mentioned, and I'll repeat this 100 times over. Don't just think game features for the sake of game features, right? CryptoBlades, as well as BitHotel, they have a great head on their shoulders. They have good heads on their shoulders. Right? I don't know how you say that about a team, but these are catalysts for the BTH token. Like, they are putting BTH and BitHotel on the map. Think any kind of gamified project, any kind of all the heads. The heads are all on the shoulders. Okay, everybody. Each time they are doing an initial room offering, and each time they're doing this whitelisting process, they are getting the word out about their project, about BTH, to the world. The CMC airdrop that's coming at the end of February, that's obviously, I imagine, going to be coinciding or happening just prior to an initial room offering happening in March, right? So these are so that you guys can know something's happening with BitHotel. If you had earned their tokens from the treasury, hold on to those tight. This is a great project with a lot of really great things coming. They have their staking releasing in February. They actually have their first centralized exchange happening in February. So this is a really huge month for this project. Their NFT marketplace is releasing next week. So NF Trade is where you can go for their secondary marketplace right now, but they have their own marketplace, which is getting released next week. I think I've gone over pretty much a ton of stuff in detail, but bookmark the page, head to the communities, hold on to the tokens. This project is still incredibly early, and they have a lot of really great things coming. They produce more updates and more cool features than many of the games or projects in the play to earn space, the NFT space, the metaverse space right now. So just a really great project, beautiful website. I think they're going to be getting holders every single month from now until who knows when. So you guys are all learning about it early, thanks to us with the CryptoBlades Knighthood program and with the Treasury. You can expect more streams from other projects in this way, I think even coming up this week. And last but not least, we have, as promised, a giveaway, which I'll be opening up. So don't type anything yet, for fuck's sake. So you guys always start typing all kinds of things as soon as I mention giveaway. Don't type yet. We're setting it up. I'm also going to send you here, where are we at? JPEG, PNG. Oh, and one more thing. I'm going to post this link to everybody too. This is about the business floor that I kind of briefly went over. They put out a really good Medium article about that I don't want you guys to miss either. So I'm just going to put this in the... Oh, gosh. You guys are already... There you go. There's just a good Medium article about the business floor, so you can just learn a little bit more about it. 1 second. Archive. So we are going to be having 3 winners. Keyword. My desktop fan is overclocked for sure. Sorry, I keep trying to like move my microphone to different places so that we don't hear that as much, and I never know like where to put it. Here we go. Is that better? Did I fix it? All right. There we go. So type BitHotel Knighthood in order to enter the giveaway. We're going to give away 2 5-star blades. We're also going to give away a BitHotel NFT. Ooh, yeah. Crisp mic. Cool. Thanks for saying something. Maybe this is a good spot for the mic now. And you guys probably can't hear my jet engine fan. The Win Lambo, yeah. This is a good one. So we're gonna let that giveaway run for a minute here. Yeah, exactly. Yep, I am actually on the plane in BitHotel. All right, 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, All right, closed. First entrant, 5-star blade. Dada. Second entrant, 5-star blade. Edang. Dang it. And if you won, feel free to DM me or Chrysaris your wallet address so that we can get you your NFT. And then final entrant for a BitHotel NFT. Tavarilla. Like I said, just message your wallet address to me or Chrysaris. We'll make sure that you get sorted out. Chrysaris is one of our developers. He's on the staff for CryptoBlades. I called him out without him knowing just now because I saw him there. And I just want to make sure that you guys get your rewards. Or Ridex. You can message Ridex as well. Awesome. Well, that's what we've got so far for BitHotel. Hopefully that was informative for you guys. We're gonna continue the stream with some CB stuff, and I'll be on for probably the next 30 minutes or so, kind of bringing you guys up to speed on some of the stuff that we're doing with CB. There's probably going to be leaks. Maybe some League of Legends. Are you going to play WoW? Yeah, exactly. Maybe some League of Legends. We'll see. But like I said, if you're one of the winners of the giveaway, get your wallet address over to one of our staff ASAP so that you don't miss out. And thanks so much for the BitHotel team for hopping on and answering questions for us. Like I said, super excited for what they have coming up in February. Don't miss out on adding BTH to your portfolio, or if you're one of those who earned it from the treasury, hold on to that. There's big things coming, with BTH staking coming up as well. So, yeah. Really great stuff, and thanks so much to the BitHotel team. So, I actually wanted to go over some things that we have coming up on the CB side. Really quick. BSC mainnet. There we go. Show reading list. I should put something on my reading list. All right, so CB fans, we have a lot coming up this week, especially that we're releasing for the CryptoBlades game. You can expect some updates to usability for PvP. Check out the PvP channel in Discord too, where, as I mentioned, this launched in a beta format on OEC. We're going to be doing a release on all chains in the near future. But check out the PvP channel because as we with anything in a beta and opening it up to the public, we want to hear your guys' thoughts and what you have to say. PvP is by no means a complete feature that's just simply going to be pushed through and released without any more additional user feedback or anything. So go PvP and OEC. Yeah, sure. I'll actually hop on there. But we have some updates coming up. We've actually already pushed out quite a few of them to testnet, if I'm not mistaken. A few steps in preparation for a full launch of PvP across all chains. Really exciting update there is that we're going to be allowing people to bridge your shields. So if you don't want to be participating on BSC, maybe because of the gas prices, or because maybe you see that, hey, there's not a lot of activity and I think I could really earn a lot more on another chain. What we hope and expect is that people can pick the chain that works best for them. We can kind of spread those shields out, throughout our entire ecosystem. For the ultimately for a multi-chain release of PvP. One of the things that I wanted to address too, that we've been discussing, like I said, hop onto that channel as well to give your 2 cents. But is the idea that we have people who have like a very powerful shield on OEC. They enter into the arena and will just fight the first person to enter or be undefeatable, right? And one of the ideas with PvP is that it kind of is a numbers game in that as we continue to make people's shields who are currently on Hiko or BSC available, that more entrants there'd be more people entering the arena, and therefore not as big of a problem of just the very powerful shield people being in there. So that's one aspect that it should regulate a little bit as we start to have more PvP participation. So I want to just give people some assurance that yes, we understand that that's a concern and that we do expect that should be alleviated when more shields and more people are actually participating, because there is a real benefit to being the attacker, right? And if you're in the PvP arena just defending, you don't have that benefit necessarily. And so even those who have, really powerful shields could still, fall victim to a trait mismatch or someone else who gets paired up against them and can, take them down. But additionally, what we don't want is that anybody can join PvP and win every single time. And we want the shields to have a benefit, but we don't ever want there to be just a complete pay to win scenario, right? So this is one of the things that we're kind of collecting feedback on, that we actually have analytics running on this 24/7 that we're going to be looking at, win rates and things like that. So you can, be assured that this is something that is constantly being worked on. Yes, it's in a beta phase because it's technically functional, and there has been a lot of thought into how it would play out. It's just a fact of it being so new that there's just not a lot of participation yet, and we expect that to go up. So, this is a feature that you guys have waited for a very long time. I don't want it to feel like, kind of an underwhelming launch. We are calling it beta for a reason, and we're putting it on OEC for a reason. This is a very clear step towards having it move towards completion for you guys, because we expect and hope that this is going to be a feature that is really one of the primary use cases of CryptoBlades. So, and what I mean by that is, people may participate in PvP even more than they're participating on the PvE aspect. Why? Because it's more fun, more interactive. We're adding more interactions, or designing, I should say, more interactions over time with this, is the idea. And additionally, we have some esports partnerships that we're currently in the process of finalizing, and we'll be announcing very, very soon, where we expect there would be a large influx of people who both want to stream blockchain games And this is an opportunity because there's enough incentive for people to stay in PvP and participate in it long enough that we might be one of the only blockchain games that is actually fun to watch, for example. But additionally, there's the whole esports aspect. We have leaderboards that are built in now. There's real rewards for having a solid amount of wins or win streaks, etc. in PvP. A fun idea that I was throwing around, so don't take this to mean that it's what's going to happen. But one cool thing about just how the rankings work and the points work with the rankings is I thought it would be really cool if there was even a small chance that like a 1-star sword could beat a 5-star shield and sword combo, but that the rankings points that you would get from that might be astronomical in the sense of as far as the leaderboards go. Maybe you didn't win a lot of matches, but maybe you would be catapulted to the top and then collect the large top 3 bonus in your bracket simply by kind of getting really lucky. Like that should be possible, right? If somebody wants to say, yeah, hey, there's a really low chance that I'm going to beat this guy, but whatever, I'll take that chance because I might get catapulted to the top 3 of the leaderboard, and they take that chance and boom, now they're at the top. That would be really cool. So anyways, I'm going to opt into PvP on OEC right now. There we go. What I'm trying to say is we have a lot happening with this feature. There's not a lot of blockchain games where people can actually materially, interact with each other and not just interact with the blockchain. And so I'm very proud of that. I'm very excited for it. I think it opens a lot of different doors for us as a project on that esports element, on that streaming element. So there's really a lot to be excited about with this feature, and we're going to get all these kind of issues worked out before officially moving from beta into a worldwide kind of release, multi-chain release. No, I don't want to switch to Hiko. I want to switch to OEC. I know sometimes MetaMask gets a little tricky with it. If you leave MetaMask with a notification, it'll just say fuck you. Hey, Jao, I'm good. How are you? I entered tier 6 arena. Don't obliterate me, please. I don't recall how good my shield and weapons are on OEC, so we'll see how I fare. All right, you need one character. All right, gotta switch to a different account. Do you plan on adding more programs to Huobi? Yes, absolutely. Every chain is going to have a plethora of different treasury and knighthood program offerings. It's just a matter of getting them through our knighthood program pipeline, generating those leads, getting them incorporated. Hiko's been a little bit slower than the rest of the chains as far as getting those introductions, but we'll get there. By the way, I always pronounce this as La Pay to Win, which kind of sounds like pay to win. And I just think that's funny. Oh, that's a solid 5-star. Oh, good. I got a 2-star. All right, yeah. Well, hopefully I fuck you up. Here we go. Gotta go to work. Great to see you. Awesome. Yeah, thanks for joining as always, and I'll see you in the Discord. I know I think I saw you posting some stuff on PvP over the weekend as I was reading through those messages this morning. So yeah, we will be in touch. Thanks, Captain Morgan. Just joined your stream. Did I miss character burning details? No, you did not miss character burning details. We haven't gone over character burning details yet. We did go over BitHotel, which has a shitload of stuff coming up in February. We'll be uploading everything to YouTube, as you guys know. So you can check it out there after the fact. But yeah, lots of good stuff going on with. I did not accept my permissions. I know. I'm trying to, as you guys know, I'm sometimes a little technologically challenged, so a little bit slow. No CGI PvP. Yes, CGI PvP. All right. Because I haven't made this clear enough, which more reflects on me than anyone. I'll say that. Whenever you are thinking about, wow, I wish this was more interactive. I wish I could actually play CryptoBlades and not just kind of participate in the whole NFT staking and NFT utility, yada, yada. That's Omnis. If you don't know what Omnis is, check out the million things I've said about Omnis. But in a nutshell, Omnis is a fully blockchain integrated Unreal Engine multiplayer metaverse that we are in the process of designing and building. And I'll have more details on timeline and roadmap for this, but it's all in the works. We're partnering with Improbable, who is a really probably the largest and most technologically advanced metaverse technology company in the world right now. And we're the only ones in the blockchain space working with them. So they're very excited to be working with us too. But that is their bread and butter. They create interactive 3D massively multiplayer online experiences for people. And so they've been doing that in the traditional gaming space. They just launched their proof of concept like this past summer. We're taking that, we're extending it, we're connecting it to not only our blockchain functionality. Okay, we have no players in this tier. So that's kind of the issue right now. See, this is what I mean. Like we just need more participation. How do we get more participation? Well, we have to make sure that there's enough people with shields, et cetera, going in. And OEC is, it was selected because there's not a lot of activity there, right? We didn't want to release on BSC. Well, for one, because of gas issues there, but for two, to have, tens of thousands of people playing, that's not really a beta. that would be crazy. But this is one of the issues that we have right now. And of course, I'm entering with a level 1. Not many people are entering PvP with a level 1. Let's be honest. They're actually usually entering with characters that are leveled up and played actively, which mine aren't. Maybe I need to join with Jalen. I think I bought Jalen specifically for that reason, actually. I think I already left. Let me just double check. I think I already got kicked out of the arena, didn't I? Or did I not? All right, let me enter and leave again. Okay. Thank you. Maybe we should just add that button into the first screen too. Awesome. That worked perfectly. I understand I may get completely wrecked. Check. And I'll only have time for one League game, but nonetheless, I will do a game of League after this for fun. More details about burning. Aaron, Levitate, Oibrov, marketing team. Have we announced when character burning is releasing yet? All right, players in this tier, get wrecked. Are you kidding me? 4-star? Do I re-roll? Do it. Fine, I'll do it. I have wager left. Really? -3 rank. Yeah, I got wrecked for sure. What a pretty interface, though. At least I lose, and I'm like, wow, that looks really nice. I know. I should have re-rolled. Well, there's only 2 people in this tier, so there's only one other person that there's only one other person I can get matched against. Oh, perfect. Wait a second. Wasn't it one of you guys who are in the arena right now who told me to enter the arena? I'll do it one more time just because I'm also curious, like, how, you know, I'm not spending very much. I'm spending a couple cents, basically. So 50 cents is what I'm losing. I'm spending. I call it spending because I know it's inevitable that I'll lose. However, what I was saying, wouldn't that be really cool if I had a chance to beat them, even if it's a small chance, but if I had a chance to beat them, and then by beating them against the odds, that I would get a huge bonus in ranking points. Does anyone else like that idea? Is that just me? Okay, yeah, so it is a significant difference there in the roles. You know, because then I'm not totally crazy. I'm currently under attack. Wait a minute. Okay, now you guys are really fucking with me. I'm leaving the arena. I hate you guys. What I want to know is how you managed to get a 4-star shield on OEC. You have to mint. You can't buy it off the marketplace. You gotta mint those. That's so freaking lucky. He minted 45 shields. Okay, well, that explains it. Yeah, I get it, Albert. I get it. I'm with you. Like I said, this is a beta. Yes, it's real money. 50 cents, let's call it, for losing per wager. That's why the wagers are low as well. Like, you know, I just want to... There's some people who think, wow, we released PvP and it's a failure. We're really collecting information. We're collecting data. We are... One of the best ways to get input from people is to just release it. And especially when people are paying any money, you get really good feedback. Then, like, people are really riled up about PvP. Maybe they're mad about it, but I'd rather have people motivated and excited to give us real feedback than otherwise. So, yeah, we're definitely working on it. It's going to be a great experience for everybody. I think that's the goal. All right, but I am going to do a game of League here. I have a meeting that I will push over a little bit for you guys. I'll push it back a little bit with our amazing advisor, Devine, at GD10. So no, not because I don't want to be meeting with him, but because I did tell you guys I would do a game. All right, I'm gonna swap up my screens here. There we go. Oh, do we see both screens now? Is that what's happening? How did I do that? Wow. Why not follow the tier strategy like you said, bronze, silver, gold? We will be doing different kinds of tiers for sure. We're still working through it. It's not that I'm not going to do that because I mentioned, some other things. Like, everything is on the table here. This is a feature that has, I think, a lot of potential in the crypto space and the esports space. All right, great. We're going to be playing with my brother, earthing it up. But yeah, we're going to be making this better and better. So I do intend to have different kinds of ranking tiers and things like that. I think it'd be awesome, for example, to participate in PvP a lot, to have your rankings go up, to get different NFT rewards that are either for, bragging rights, or maybe even have some actual utility, but not in PvP. Because one of the things that I recognize is we already have kind of this aspect of, you buy an expensive shield and now you have an edge on people, right? I don't want to be like one of the things I always hate about Call of Duty. I don't play it that much, but so you're doing great. You get a kill streak, you get 10 kills, and you get a friggin' helicopter that will kill all your enemies. Honestly, that feels kind of like bullcrap. That someone who's already winning now is, getting a helicopter to kill their enemies. So, it's not to say I'm going to rule it out. Maybe there's some actually good incentives there, but what I'm trying to say is it'd be cool to give some benefits to people to participate in PvP. Maybe give them some benefits on the play to earn aspects on, what we're going to be calling adventure mode, which is the PvE aspect, or raids, or any other feature for that matter. The OKX sword, I don't have an exact date yet, but so working with OKX and many of our other partners, They are on their Chinese New Year holidays right now, so a lot of things are kind of put on hold for roughly a week or so. But definitely expect, we're doing the biggest giveaway we've ever done as a company. It is going to be in partnership with OEC and OKX Exchange. So, oh yes, what a great pick for Earth. So, yeah, I'm trying to say this without saying it. We are having the largest giveaway with OKX, not just OEC. So take from that what you will, as far as speculation goes. Oh, are you kidding me? I lost Viger? I don't even want to play anymore. I don't even have any rerolls. I've never played this champ. I do know that Shen can be pretty OP. Maybe I'll do that. And we'll just go tank, because I can play a tank. Okay, well, not that it matters. Everyone's freaking dodging. I like to party. Cal, give me Cal. I want Cal. Yes. Also, I gotta change my resolution. Display settings. That's not right. That's not right either. All right, there we go. No, that's not right either. Just trying to get my screens all fixed up. All right, I'm fixing my window capture. Have no fear. There we go. What's that? Yeah. As far as projects that are rewarding people for using the platform, it's a good idea. It can work. I think we'll probably be doing a bit of that in different ways. We have done that in different ways, of course, so you guys know. Yes. Oh, we're having a good start here. What was that? I also think it's, you know, in part, I think it's, or maybe we should just frickin' heat up this tower while we're here. What I was saying is I think in part it's also one easily gameable aspect of protocols, and in a bad way. You know, I think it for looks rare, for example, many of you have heard that there's, I don't want to call it controversy, but people are definitely feeling a little cheated if they're investors in looks rare, you know, because they're thinking, wow, people are organically like trading quite a lot on looks rare. And it turns out that, you know, they have something like $8 billion in wash trading from people who are really just gaming the back and forth incentivizations of trading on that platform. So, you know, which is not a great thing. Like, especially if you're an investor in the project, like, yes, you want it to climb the rankings, etc., but you don't want it to climb the rankings in an illegitimate way, because it means that it's not sustainable, right? When the incentives run out, now all of a sudden you aren't at the top anymore. So versus something like OpenSea, which is at the top simply because they kind of were the first movers in that space. So it's not a terrible thing, and it can be good as a temporary measure to, you know, be bringing people onto the platform. But I don't think it's something that should be like the primary, you know, method of attracting users. Like, you got to have a good product too. I really should be denying this Malphite entirely. You can't really do it as much in Earth, but I should be attempting to do that as much as possible. Pushing, you know, crashing the wave in there and hitting him with, because I have, you know, unlimited heal, unlimited poke. He doesn't exactly. I mean, he does have his wheel, which has a pretty large casting radius. You know, and he's going AP, so he hits pretty hard. Ooh, got me. I think I can, yeah, see, he has a ton of CS on me too. Yeah, if I had a better idea of my range, I think maybe he outranges me a bit on probably not my Q. I think I'm just getting a little bit too greedy trying to hit him with the E. Yeah, see, he's just going to keep hitting me with that. Oh, okay. Beat me to 6? Fine. Yeah, so about the voting, we are discussing it. And you know, I'm not just saying that as like, oh, yeah, we've thought about it. Like, we're actively working out the exact terminology of what we want to propose, you know, what we want to have people vote on. And so it's something I'm actually really excited about because, you know, we can kind of have this sort of, I don't know another way to put it, but kind of like a, you know, a metaverse vote. You know, we can actually utilize the, not just skill holders. I do want to create, you know, governance rules for skill holders, but additionally, we can do that for the NFT characters as well, which would be really exciting. Give you guys an opportunity to, you know, some functionality to... Oh, frick you. I feel like I don't know if it's my keyboard that I just need to... Because I'm actually on a gaming laptop right now, and I'm wondering if it doesn't register all of my keystrokes. Because like I should have popped my R right there, like no problem. If I can get my farm up, yeah, see, he's at 56. So this Malphite knows what he's doing too. Most people in Earth don't focus on farming like at all. But if I can kill his tower before he gets down here, because I know he's up top. Maybe I can kill his jungle while I'm here. All right, we got a bounty to kill on that guy. Come on, fight him. All right, good. But anyways, yeah, having a vote of the characters would be really awesome. And I think having more of that in the game to decide, you know, different factors as far as, you know, everything from, you know, what should earnings be, what should we be incentivizing, maybe it'll even be about PvP. I think there's a lot a lot of potential there. All right, let's kill some of these people. Can't run away from me. Oh yeah, that'll be an easy kill there. Where's Malphite? He's down low. See, if I need to get to like 100 CS like ASAP. That's part of the key to this guy. Gal. Yes, you gotta get kills, but ooh. Kind of have to catch him off guard too. So even just having that Jhin do that ult, like, puts them into a retreat mode. And I can catch them. Come on, get some spells off. That's it. Nice. Yeah, what other... Well, you know what I should be getting is Zhonya's, because the cooldown on this is super low on Earth too. I'm not playing more games after this. This is just it for today. Well, for now. And then it's back to work for me. But yeah, if there's one thing that everybody should stay tuned on is our upcoming giveaway with OKX. Why am I not? Oh, I have my fingers on the wrong frickin'. Oh, well, yeah. 3v1 wasn't gonna do anything about that. Yeah, 4v1. I thought I saw 4 people there. Our giveaway on OKX is going to be the largest that we've ever done to date. It's going to be in partnership with both OEC and OKX. Obviously, the timing of this is because of character burning, PvP, Marketplace 2.0, CB 2.0, tons of other stuff coming, Knighthood program success, bringing on more OEC partners. I'm sure you guys saw our recent OEC video, YouTube video for, explaining how to get started on OEC. Yeah, we're partnering closer than ever with OEC, and speculate on that as much as you would like. Because yes, big things are coming with OEC and OKX. There has never been a better time to pick up skill. I'll say that. Do your own research, not financial advice, all that good stuff. All right, see, this is how you snowball. Just collect. Yes, my team, as long as you can not lose the entire game, I'm going to put quite a bit of pressure on them. I'm going to kill this Malphite. I think I still... Oh, yeah, see. I need that, and I need this, and I need hat. Alt-R. Okay, maybe that's the issue. Because, see, I think I tend to just press R. But yeah, guys, be tracking the whole OKX everything very closely. OEC retweeted us with the NFT skin giveaway. OKX retweeted us with the giveaway. Alt-R? It's not working. That didn't work. Yeah, we're gonna just destroy him now. This is like the best Kale build. I don't want to say build. Earth in Kale and Earth is like so unfair and fun. Like I like Kale in general. It's taken a while to get used to like the new Kale, but you just explode people. Just wait for my ult, be patient, go in there, take him down. Here, I can probably even bait this Malphite into using his ult. Let's see. Yeah, there he is. If he didn't use it already. Is there a way to see if people have their ults already? Because that would be good to see. Yeah, he didn't have his ult. That was awesome. Oh, he did. He did have his ult. See, what? Whatever. That's okay. I got what I need now. And the Zonias will be back up, which is great. So I'll be untargetable for 5 seconds. That's hilarious. Untargetable for 5 seconds every 20 seconds. But yes, we've gone all in on OEC and OKX for good reason. About the multipliers and the farm. Yeah, it can definitely be reworked, adjusted. But like I said, I also want you guys to give it some time. Like, it's a new feature still. You know, we just really launched it in earnest at the end of November and started getting more projects on more recently. So okay, well, that didn't work out as well as I thought. Looks like I'm not faker level. If that wasn't already clear. I do need this Lichbane, that because you have like one shot in Earth. Probably should have got that before hat. But yeah, we're all in on OKX and OEC. As evidenced by the YouTube tutorial. We've done some intros with them to help user onboarding, you know, like what we did with Transact. So you can expect to see Transact integrated with OEC. I don't want to give a timeline on it. I mean, but we're working on it. All right, can I get my Lich Bane now? Because if so, 2,300. Yeah, I think we'll win this game. So I'm gonna go Lich Bane, head over there, destroy all their turrets, collect all the bounties. I'm gonna kill the turrets without even, like, I don't even freaking need anything. Oh, I thought that was Malphite. That's why I ulted. I thought he was coming up behind me. Look, they're not even realizing they're about to lose this game. So first off, I'll kill you. If I don't, I'll just zone ya. Alt. That's alright. Karthus couldn't hit the freaking towers a little bit, buddy. Yeah, now they're just gonna. Yeah, all right, that's game over. That was our one shot. Was for me to actually kill the Nexus. I thought Karthus might be able to, you know, do something. That's all right. It was still fun. I still got to go mega Kale mode. Yeah. Multi-farm, I hear what you're saying. Give us time to bring more projects into the treasury. But also, I see what you're saying, and I think that there could be some adjustments made there. We have quite a few projects coming down the OEC pipeline as well. That's one of the... So OEC and Hiko have needed to get some love for a while. It's just taken some time to get some of those intros and leads because there isn't as many GameFi projects on those that are active right now. Most of them are on Polygon and BSC, which is why we have more farms there. There's just more projects to get intros to and leads on. So give us some time to find more projects on OEC. But yeah, OEC is making us an integral part of their entire GameFi ecosystem on every level. So that's why I'm pushing as much information about CryptoBlades partnering with OKX as possible so that everybody can see what's coming. OEC is pushing out this information too. They're very proud to have us on their platform. They see the success that we've had on their platform of, I think, almost over 10,000 daily active users on OEC alone. So, yeah, let's start getting hype because tier 1 listings for a token at our market cap is good. I mean, you guys saw what happened when the Binance listing was kind of dangled in front of us. You know, we would have liked that to go. We would have liked to be listed at the end of our MVB and winning that essentially. It's not off the table, but it's just one of those things where I think they're a little bit gun shy on listing GameFi projects right now. We've been around for longer than any other GameFi project besides Axie. You know, we're going to be coming up on 1 year in April that our token's been around. So that's really cool. We're going to have a huge, you know, exciting event around that we're going to start giving you guys details on. But OKX has not had those reservations. They've made it very clear what their intentions for us and for CryptoBlades and for us and OEC is. So that's why, you know, especially to you guys who were, you know, are on the kind of on getting as much, you know, what's the way to put it? The people who are tuning into the streams, the people who are active in the Discord, who are active in the Telegram, you guys can read the tea leaves, right? Any project who says, you know, oh yeah, for sure, it hasn't happened yet or it hasn't been announced yet, but it's happening, like, that's why I'm not going to come out right out and say what's going on with OKX until it's actually on the schedule, until they have posted it. But you guys can read the tea leaves. That's what we're working on. That's going to be the biggest catalyst in Skill's history, getting listed on a tier 1 exchange. And that's why we're driving so hard to do it. And they're giving us every opportunity to show them that we can come through on keeping users engaged. They're very bullish on OEC and OKT, much like Binance is on BSC and BNB. So I think they're going to do it too. They have every advantage right now with transaction fees and gas and transaction speed and gas fees. And so, yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm going to be giving you guys as many updates as soon as I have them about listings, and you guys will be the first to know, because like I said, that's the single biggest catalyst for the Skill token since we launched, would be getting a tier 1 listing, especially at the token price that we're at now, right? I mean, look at it from a product standpoint. We have and are catching up to Axie on daily active users. Like, we're growing rapidly now since we've got our rewards paying out. They're dwindling. Axie can't sustain anymore on SLP of less than a penny. Many other projects are falling too. CryptoBomb is falling. CryptoWolf has fallen. All the other new shiny GameFi out there that are just really just a copy of CryptoBlades version 1.0. We're on CryptoBlades like 9.0 now, right? Like, with all the different updates that we've been doing since last May. So that's why we've been able to kind of set ourselves apart from the rest of the GameFi projects. That's why we are of interest to OKX, and we're excited about it, and they're excited about it. And what's better than that? It's a partnership that's beneficial for both of us. So stay tuned, guys. As soon as I can tell you it's happening, I'll tell you it's happening. Until then, you can see what's happening, and that's where there's money to be made, right? What do they say? Buy the rumor, sell the news. By the time we announce that we're getting listed on OKX, that's going to be the time to, maybe there's going to be a catalyst there to pick up more Skill tokens, in preparation for the listing itself. But you guys who are on the ground floor with us have an opportunity to, you're our most loyal supporters, right? So of course, people who are streaming, that's why I always give leaks out to you guys, right? Like, your family, part of the CryptoBlades family, the people who are kind of tuning in on all the streams and participating in all the discussions and giving all of the user feedback and everything. It's like, I recognize, like, all of you guys who are coming to these streams like every day. I recognize you. I'm happy to see you. I can't wait for the day when we're getting 5,000 people on a Twitch stream again, right? And even still, I'm going to remember you guys like the OGs. So yeah, that's why I'm more than happy to give you guys kind of some of the rumors and some of the speculation, because, and I don't expect that it's not going to hit the lounge and hit wherever, and other people will speculate too. But that's because anyone who's really paying attention, they know what happens. People love to speculate, and what's more fun than speculating on a tier 1 listing? Like, that's, as everybody knows, the most important thing for a project like ours. And with having almost 400,000 holders, like, that's a huge incentive for OKX. Having as many daily active users directly on OEC, that's a huge incentive for them. Their CEO was like, "Hey, get me some CryptoBlades characters. Like, I got to check this out." Just amazed at how many people we were able to bring on so fast. So, let us work out the details, but you guys are hearing it. You guys are hearing it before it hits the headlines, and get excited. That's all I have to say. I do have to hop off. I got a meeting I got to get on to. Thanks for joining me today on the BitHotel overview. Thanks for joining me on, getting my ass handed to me in PvP as well as League, as you guys you don't get tired of, thankfully. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to it, guys. I'm working hard for you. I'm gonna get back to it, and love you all, and we will be in touch. Till next time.